Personally see to it that no one under Grumolt's command survives.
Of the Republic get to, be spared. So, show of hands.
I'm responsible for more bodies than a Coruscant cemetery. I like assassinating assassins. They always look so surprised.
I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Life. Recite the Sith code for me, Acolyte.
Sure, give me a minute. Well, you see there's the dark side, the light side, and there you have it.
Pathetic.
The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort. Friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
So go do it already, you useless woman.
My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
Something wrong with the hologram, or is your face supposed to look like that?
The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the star ahead. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive. And you will be defeated.
Do I have to kill you to get you to stop talking?
My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the Carbonite Man and no one ends up in a grave.
This is a private party.
Then consider it crashed.
What do we do?
These gents look reasonable. We'll reason with them. I'm going to kill you and eat you all raw. And then pick my teeth with your bones.
I can't believe they bought a bluff like that. They really thought you'd eat them.
That was no bluff.
Capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
Armed slaves? How daunting. I'll kill every one I see.
I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
Prostrate yourself elsewhere, Imperial.
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't empty your stomach on my boots.
I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He is much more resilient than anticipated.
I thought you said you were good at this.
Mouth.
You want me to kill your husband? Aren't you the dutiful wife?
Uninvited guest finally arrives. Your feelings betray you, youngster. I sensed your murderous intentions the moment you entered my sanctum. What's more, your unshielded mind has revealed your accomplice, my loving wife.
She sends her love. Your unshielded mind reveals that you're scum.
I cannot break him!
Is there some problem here?
Who would ask such a stupid question? Clearly, there's a problem here. I cannot break him!
I feel your anger, Master.
Blind, deaf, comatose lobotomy patient could feel my anger. I cannot break him!
Nice lungs you got there.
Mind your tongue, or I will cut it out.
Okay, I'm officially scared.
My dad's an Imperial agent.
What did you say? Your dad is a what?
Yes, please repeat that, Junior.
Sith?
He's going to need a new pair of pants.
Zix? Zix? Come on, talk to me, Zix. Get up, man.
Zix can't hear you, and getting up is a bit beyond his skill set right now. You must think I'm an idiot.
Fine, you're an idiot.
I'm putting you out of my misery.
But who will put me out of my misery?
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
Wait a minute. Let me pinch myself.
I heard you decided not to allow Fimrest to bring the Lady Renata to me. I am most disappointed.
Don't cry too hard. You'll get over it.
Where's my motivation?
I suspect self-preservation is incentive enough. Or maybe I should just kill you.
Consider me motivated.
Wow, gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
Her guts will be pouring out when I catch up to her.
Okay, gross.
It's thrilling to watch your whole world crumble.
I hereby confer the title of...
All my needs met by a single trooper. Your assistance is underwhelming, Herden. I wouldn't trust Herden to tie my boots.
The General's been summoned. Now, please, just let us live. No!
You can't win. Surrender is your only option.
I cannot defeat you. I must submit or die.
Wait a second. What's going on?
My weapons are yours. I am your prisoner.
You can have the relics, free of charge. Men, run away!
Can't believe you just did that. But I'm not arguing. Wouldn't dream of it.
I'm leaving you with a lot of responsibility. You'd better be up for it.
I was a Jedi Master before you were born.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm the hero. You're just a guy who needs to stay out of my way.
From you.
I don't care what the Masters say, we're proving everyone wrong. Come here and give me a kiss.
Go ahead. Plant one on him. I would. He's cute.
This isn't what you think it is.
I think you two are romantically involved.
Okay, maybe it is what you think it is.
Spanios, why didn't you tell Master Savarte? What are you after?
I don't care if you both fall to the dark side.
Love will transform and strengthen the Jedi way. You'll see.
Say hello to the Emperor for me.
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
Wish my T7 had a personality like you. Try to keep some perspective. I'm a Jedi. You're just a droid who helps me out. Right, the old restraining bolt excuse. Admit it, you're just incompetent.
I can save these soldiers if someone keeps the collocoids off me.
It's too late. Get out of here. I'll be right behind you.
Here, take these medkits. Maybe the collocoids won't find you.
Idiot. Does he really think these medkits will help us?
You won't need them.
What are you... No! No! Thought you were right behind me. What took you so long?
I spared the soldier's death by collocoid. Lightsabers are quicker.
You spared? There's a big difference between euthanasia and murder.
When I become a knight, I want a special lightsaber or something.
When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
I don't much care for mystical philosophy, but whatever floats your speeder.
Anyway.
Jedi filth. You've killed my son.
Tarnus was weak. I spared you future embarrassment to survive. Transmit everything you know about the Forge to my droid T7.
That area is considered highly dangerous. May I inquire why you need this data?
You want a memory wipe? Just do it.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnus was no match for you.
I've fought banthas that were deadlier than Tarnus.
After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rakghouls attack you and see what happens.
You don't have this plague in a needle or something? Are there any other medical facts I should know?
Sure. You're doing the right thing.
Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, and inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
I could go for a Nerf burger. That doesn't count yourselves, can you?
With Raiken dead, I'm acting bureau chief. This operation's over. Sorry, friend, but you're on your own.
Sorry, friend, but I'm in charge now.
Well, that's one way to end a conversation.
Are they open to the possibility of surrender?
Tried negotiating with a leader. He shot at me. Very rude.
I say we bust in there, weapons drawn, and see what happens.
Give me a second to paint a target on my forehead.
Have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude.
You had one job while I was gone, Padawan. Can't you do anything right?
Nice to see you too. Looks like we saved Coruscant.
You were just along for the ride, Padawan.
I wanted to help, but your ego kept getting in my way. There's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
I'll cut off that thumb. And then his head.
I'd start the other way around. Sith get nasty when they lose a thumb.
If you're looking for a hero, look no further.
I appreciate your hard work, Gorgeous.
Call me gorgeous again, and your colloquy dinner.
No offense intended, beautiful.
Do we have to save him too?
Say, you might be wounded and not know it. Let me check you over.
Hands off. Does anyone fall for that line?
Just the lucky ones.
I got as many trauma kits as I could find.
Beautiful. The, kits look good too.
He's a walking hormone.
Welcome, Master Jedi. How did our humble settlement earn this honor?
Run for your lives! Move!
Please, you're frightening people. I don't understand.
Did you hear my master? Get going!
We're not trying to cause a panic, Kira.
Darth Scotia is passing. Best get out of his way.
Darth Scotia can wait.
Now, get out of my way.
What do you think? Can you eat him?
Johnny Bradais, uns in Freistubnajal.
Are you acquainted with a big, ugly, half-machine Dark Lord?
This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
Yawn. You're awfully enamored of yourself. I do love credits. If you think this is bad, you should meet my other personality.
His power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kellig himself.
Yawn.
If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kaas.
Maybe that won't happen. I thought I was crazy.
Ha! Your master is dead, beast.
So how do I become a colloquoid?
Sir, what do you think?
I've heard better plans come from gonk droids. You people are a waste of oxygen. But I like the weak. What have you done for me lately? Are you trying to make me laugh?
Your connection to the Force being severed. Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
For that, you will suffer.
Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Thanks for reminding me.
Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
You enjoyed killing him, didn't you? Didn't you?
To be honest, I've had better.
He died in there.
And you were worried I might die as well? That's sweet. Death is merely the final failure of the weak. You're weak. And a fool. I'm a Sith apprentice. Show some respect, or I'll smash your face in.
Shut up, you insignificant worm!
Kemp, what is it you do to Force users again?
Gibai Iswis Aman Hangwijins.
You and your master have no future on Dromund Kaas or in the Sith Order. Tell her that.
Go fall in a Sarlacc pit. Are you acquainted with a big, ugly, half-machine Dark Lord? Are you really so foolish as to think you can beat me? This won't be the last time a pathetic wretch bows to me.
It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
You're weak. And a fool.
You've got my approval to join the Order.
I'd rather have your blood.
When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
Somehow, I'm not terribly disappointed. On Korriban, we held little parties each time a fellow student died.
I see.
Go buy a blaster and stop bothering me.
Halt where you are! I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
Lady, consider yourself a former member of the living.
You enjoyed killing him, didn't you? Didn't you?
To be honest, I've had better.
Why?
I wanted to see what kind of pattern his blood would make.
I trusted you with his life!
Oh, I grow tired of you.
Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
Yawn. Weaklings are like clay in my hands.
How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
Actually, I killed Scotia.
He somehow devised a way of being in two places at once.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Clearly she's not going to tell you, Kieran. Let it rest.
How many times do I have to say it? It's so much more fun for me when you refuse. A signaling device? You shouldn't have. You're about to burn, little cyborg. How do your parts handle electricity?
Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts. Intravenous colto injection system. I will always
Death is merely the final failure of the weak.
Hey!
Out of my way, worm.
Oh well. The Balmoran scientists were insane.
I personally prefer the term differently rational. Never a truer word spoken, my friend. Keep your gift, and use it to better your lives.
Thank you, my lord. You are most generous. Thank you.
I want to wear robes of solid gold.
You're just as crazy as Palladius. Shut your mouth before the Sith fries us.
You heard the Sith. Pass the hat around and don't be stingy.
Huh. It's not really enough for a solid gold anything. But it's all we've got, at least until we find more followers.
I suppose I could settle for silk.
Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back.
I guess we need to undefect him. I told you. Zash isn't going to kill me.
You're a fool.
Wait. Which one are you again?
Why won't you accept that our victory is inevitable? Destroying my servant won't end this.
In that case, killing you might be more productive.
Our troops died because of his treachery. They were so proud. They would have served your republic well.
Considering Blasis cut them down in droves, your planet's soldiers are clearly of little use.
We need you.
Healing takes life from one to save another. Painful, survivable. You appear worthy.
Your friend also seems worthy. Gaiden Ko is fortunate. Will you take the risk, outsiders?
He needs physical or mental strength, Theron. And you are a genius.
Absolutely not. I won't indulge this pseudo-medical drivel.
Theron, you're so commanding when you're cross.
Take the boy to an actual medical professional. Otherwise, leave me out of this.
Your strength of will can withstand anything.
No, you failed to guard him. You cleaned up the mess.
The scorekeeper would smile upon such a sacrifice, Kaizen. A Republic soldier saving a potential mystic would send a powerful message to the Voss.
Spare me the pitch. I'll do this, but for Gaiden Ko, not you.
Your Force abilities are incredible. Maybe strong enough to save him.
You won't even try, will you? Fine, I'll help poor Gaiden Ko. The pain, it's burning me up.
Jedi younger than you endure far worse in their trials.
This isn't too...
Maybe you've neglected your physical training for too long.
I did this for Gaiden Ko, so skip the attitude.
Oh, shit.
The evidence we seek is locked away in Castle Pantier.
You need a clerk, not a Jedi. I'm here to destroy you, and I don't mean to fail.
I'll be unable to reach you via hollow after this.
Gosh, that's a real shame. I'll miss our little talks.
Look at you. I'm surprised a master would let you wipe your own— Keep it down a little, please. So who do you think will get you first? The Rakghouls or the pirates?
When she takes to the sky, the Outer Rim's gonna tremble before... What the...
That, Captain, is our signal that Lieutenant Tereso has disabled the flagship's engines and killed your men. But please, keep boasting.
Nice, Fallon.
Oh, that stench. Almost as bad as the Nemoidians. And your face. Disgusting. I will cut it off.
Bring it, ugly. I'd be happy to crack some Sand People's skulls. Just shut up. I've yet to face anything I can't overcome. The galaxy is about to have one less Sith Lord in it.
Those who hear my master's name tremble in fear.
Sorry, but it takes more than words to make me tremble.
You killed Lord Loyat. You will pay dearly for taking my apprentice from me.
It's easy to make threats when you're not even here. Do you know what the temperature is out there? I've got frostbite on my... somewhere you really don't want to get frostbite. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Even if you defeat the Empire 1,000 times, we will always rise again.
Sorry. The Empire's going to have to rise up without you the next time. Malgus spent more time plotting his deceptions than he did studying the Force. Thankfully, my studies weren't as weak. It was only a matter of time before Asina snapped. You're playing with fire, and I'm going to enjoy watching you burn. Too bad Empress Asina checked out before she got to see her plan backfire. I'm tired of everyone on Balmorra moaning about how hard you've had it. Things are tough all over. There are times you must fight your own battles.
I'm hoping you can sneak behind enemy lines and destroy the neutralizer's generators.
Sure you don't want me to take down the whole Empire while I'm at it? Sorry. I draw the line at taking on an entire Imperial army.
I believe I'm really feeling the benefits of some fresh air and exercise. Who would have thought? And the company of a true intellectual equal hasn't hurt either.
So next time you complain about the agony of genius, I'll know you're full of nonsense.
I wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi. But I can sense your presence.
Did the docking starship clue you in as well?
We name you Barcenthor, Warden of the Order.
How will I ever repay such generosity?
No, there is no need.
Whatever you say. It's incredible to be in the presence of something so old and influential. It was only a number. Not like you were mutilated when you lost it.
The LT forgot the best part, Jedi. Valon can't die.
Yes, Lieutenant, you should really have opened with a joke.
Thought I'd find you skulking there, Jedi. You're gonna pay for that insult. You and the Republic.
It seems I didn't hit you hard enough.
The Jedi have sometimes opposed our more unconventional weapons. Your ethics cost us credit.
The anguish of the scientist, burdened with always vigilant against evil.
Ah, you're that overseer, aren't you? Can I... Now, wait a minute. What's he doing with the power junction? Hey, you're no Sith!
This man is taking the power junction apart on my orders. It's a disgrace.
It was serviced yesterday.
You found whatever you came for. There's nobody else here. Now you're leaving.
Yes, I... Talking to myself, I must be slipping.
If we ever disagree, Jedi, please stick to a convincing argument.
Tychon's lost it. He trapped them, set a fire nearby, and ran off.
No! What if he was trying to lead them to safety? They ignored him and wandered off.
It must be nice to live your life in ignorance.
Strength. We were strong once. The weak perish on Terra. No, please! The darkness comes to swallow me home.
Don't worry. Your pain's about to stop forever.
Bounty on him. I'm a bounty hunter. End of story. You're mighty proud of yourself, aren't you? Generous pay is my favorite term.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit. The second one contains a ½ kilo of high explosive.
If you're leaving them next to each other like that, I recommend some kind of sticker.
I never thought I'd get out of this mess alive.
Don't get all excited about surviving.
Oh.
When you say remove, I hear vaporize. I want songs written about me. Loud songs. How about you just get lost?
The Eidolon? What? You're kidding me, right? No. Tell me you're kidding. You're not kidding.
Killing folks ain't that hard.
If you blow up this facility, they'll all be killed.
You've confused me with someone who cares. Please say this is a joke. If the guy's got 9 lives, you're paying for each one separate. Looks like a piece of junk. Yep, I win and you die. I've got a gun at your face and you want details?
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
No, of course not. What do I look like, a maniac?
You'll be fine, and if he's wrong, I'll let you kill him.
Figured you'd be taller, or a cyborg or something.
And why are you doing this?
Sometimes a body gets bored and wants a challenge, you know? Anything to get you to shut up. The clock's ticking, darling. Sorry, this is my favorite part of the job.
No! Wait! Please! You're right! No!
Moron.
Unless you left anyone alive in that auction, no one else knows about it.
I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me ticked out.
Do I look like I care about your implant? He might have been lying.
Oh great, then might as well kill the whole galaxy.
I kill anybody I want.
Told you everything I know. Please, just let me go.
Sorry, this is my favorite part of the job.
Notice anything different?
You should lay off the junk food.
And they said the stuff was slimming. Just acquired some nice form-fitting blast armor. Thought I'd see if it would stand up to a trained eye.
Be happy to see if it stands up to my blaster.
I can always count on you to keep my welfare in mind.
You just get more and more impressive.
I could kill accountants all day. What's the fine for destroying an Imperial droid?
The penalty for destroying Imperial property is...
I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
You just had it.
What, no parade? No, not even a cake? How about at least mustering a good to see you for the guy holding your share of the credits?
I'd like to see my take before it wanders off.
It's not like it'd be going far. I live here, remember?
Step away from the console with your hands on your head. I said, step away from the console with your hands on your head.
Did you seriously sign up for the army so you could threaten Ortolans?
The Republic just placed you at the top of its most wanted list. They're offering a 10 million credit bounty for your capture.
Figures the best bounty in the galaxy's the only one I can't claim.
Are you really gonna stand idle while we die down here?
No, we're gonna walk away while you die down here. Subtle difference. Keep walking, they're just gonna keep making noise until someone comes.
I'm glad to hear the little guy's okay. Never sat right with me, what Voss done to him.
He's rotting in an Imperial prison. But I'll let him know you feel bad.
Now, whose pride did I wound so badly that they resorted to a hired gun? The Republic? The Empire? Both?
Hate to burst your bubble, but you're just the means to an end.
You really have no idea who I am, do you?
Braddock Ungin, deserter, pirate, dead man walking.
Is that right? I'm not some hack who couldn't cut it at boot camp, scumbag. If you came here looking for an easy kill, you made a grave mistake. Stop!
That hurt me just watching.
If at first you don't succeed, reload. I'd hate to be out of a job so soon. I think it's blasting time. Somebody's gotta reap those plentiful rewards. Might as well be me. Come on. Time is money. Feel free to stick around. This'll be over in a second. All right, you scum. You know who I am. And you know I can probably find a contract out on every last one of you. Just point me to the Joker behind all this Howling Tempest junk, and I won't go claiming any bounties. Fair enough? Mandalore the Vindicated made me Mandalorian. For him, for my clan. We'll take vengeance. I've taken down common thugs, giant monsters, and everything in between. I'd say I'm done training. I was hired to get information. I'm not choosy about how I get it. Tell me about Isotope 5.
We demand your immediate surrender.
I demand your immediate surrender for dressing like whatever that getup is. Zakul Knights, Jedi Knights, getting in everyone's business when you need to be getting out of my way. You gonna dress for the occasion?
Yeah, if you actually buy me something, I'll wear it, jerk.
I'm coming for you, understand? You're dead.
This isn't over. There will be no more even-handed offers, only swift...
Shut up. What about them? Hello? We pay our respects with a hole in that Jedi's head. This guy have a reason to be in my face?
You killed my boy. Now you're gonna answer for that. I challenge you to a blood duel.
Any other relatives I should lay to rest while I'm at it?
Marn, you're my second. Is this weakling gonna act as yours? Guess you're all alone here.
I'm his second.
There was a glitch or two.
Republic scum! Do you really believe you can come here and destroy my creations without conscience? When you die here today, your feeble Republic will learn what it means to meddle in my work.
Have you been practicing that line? Don't get me started on General Garza. As far as I'm concerned, you and Garza can both burn. In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
You know, you're so threatening over Holo that I might even consider it. Let me get back to you later.
Havoc Squad doesn't leave survivors.
This man surrendered, Lieutenant. Executing him violates our...
Memorizing regulations doesn't put the bad guys in body bags. Does a squad need annoying know-it-alls to operate effectively? When did Command put you in charge of Havoc? Oh, right. They didn't.
That CO post could get real heavy real quick.
Well, at least I get to boss you around.
I'll make my way up to the Senate Tower and turn myself in.
That's a long trip, old man. Time's wasting.
Ah, these kids today.
You are nothing. Less than nothing.
I'll do my best to spare you the embarrassment. Nice to know the guy managed to do something besides get shot.
Lieutenant, Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Calm down, Corporal. You might sprain something. If you're waiting for me to be impressed, then get comfortable.
Lieutenant, let us speak hypothetically. Do you believe that anyone serving on Ord Mantell should have seen this situation coming?
Sergeant Jorgen worked closely with everyone. He should have known.
You son of a... We need eyes in that rat-ghoul lair.
It sounds like a game of Tease the Rancor. It's a game that doesn't end well.
Needles. Even Captain Andrick. What is wrong with you?
If you need a minute to cry, I can call back. I just want to kill everyone you care about, one by one.
Hey there, kid. Been a while now. I barely even recognized you.
Memory loss is common for people your age.
Go ahead, take a seat, and keep your voice down.
Didn't come here to play your little spy games.
There's a vault not far from here. It's a merc operation. Our mutual friend is about to pay them a visit.
Mutual friend? Are you talking about the war droid?
Yes.
This isn't a Republic operation. You're a traitor just like Tavis.
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 Don't be an idiot.
Tavis.
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 Open fire!
I have a team setting up shop in a warehouse not far from the arms factory. Meet up with us there.
You don't give me orders. Won't be friends after all. I did nothing to provoke him.
You struck him, Lieutenant.
Maybe next time you can get me something more practical, like thermite. We don't even know if the Deadeyes are still alive.
Way to keep up morale.
Your worthless backwater town is safe now.
Always the cheerful one, aren't you?
These rimrats are easy to impress. Too bad the imps didn't put a bar on this thing. Could use a break.
Ooh. For the record, you kiss like most people punch.
Your persistence is impressive. Most of my foes have the decency to die quickly.
We should meet in person. I can make both sides of your face match.
Yes, this ought to be personal, shouldn't it? I'll see the light in your eyes extinguished.
I don't deserve this.
Sorry you're so disappointed. There's nothing I enjoy more than conspicuously deleting people who get in my way. Hammering my opponents into mush is extremely therapeutic.
Reconciliation. I understand, Master. Your inefficiency stems from deep-rooted emotional instability.
A weapon of peace. That's ridiculous.
So what about this other rumor I keep hearing? That a single Republic soldier came in and broke up the entire operation.
A real one-woman army. And she didn't take prisoners. I tell people what I want, and they do it. Just the way I like it. Medals, parades, parties. This could be great. I could take a battle cruiser or two. I never thought one soldier could do so much damage. What can I say? I love what I do. We can talk about how great I am later. Oh, how'd you come to give me my medal in person? I can pose for a statue if you need me to. Come on, Jorgen. Let's go get a drink.
Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Calm down, Corporal. You might sprain something.
When you die here today, your feeble Republic will learn what it means to meddle in my work.
Have you been practicing that line? In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
You know, you're so threatening over Holo that I might even consider it. Let me get back to you later. Consider me surrendered. I'll make my way up to the Senate Tower and turn myself in.
That's a long trip, old man. Time's wasting.
Ah, these kids today.
My leg.
Who isn't too busy dying to tell me what happened here?
I'm adding you to the safe list now. Just a little longer.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Once this unit starts growing, people's expectations of us, of you, are only gonna get bigger.
At least I get to boss you around.
A leader's gotta be ready to make those kinds of life or death decisions.
When did Command put you in charge of Havoc? Oh, right. They didn't.
Real mature.
Jorgen, I got it.
In my entire career, only one other enemy has been as difficult as you. The Imperial Shadow Fist. 5 of the Emperor's deadliest agents.
5 guys, Shadow Fist. Yeah, I get it. Is this random history lesson going somewhere?
Kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Look on the bright side. Politicians are easy to replace. When I'm done, there won't be anything but bones. I hope you're not putting me in some second-rate junker. Command was idiotic then, and they're idiotic now. Don't get me started on General Garza. It's important to hide the truth because the truth will get you fired. Isn't that right? Oh no, telling the truth. That must have been horrible for you. As far as I'm concerned, you and Garza can both burn. I'm ready to do some damage.
The fall of Terrace has always cast a shadow over the Republic. So many millions of our people are descended from the refugees who fled its destruction.
I'm getting sleepy here. Nice speech. What are you looking for, applause?
Warning. Warning. Self-destruct sequence initialized.
I hope you enjoy your execution. Everybody dies eventually. The galaxy isn't always a happy place.
Well, that was exciting. It's good to finally meet you in person, Captain.
Reticles aren't dangerous. Well, not like a blaster bolt in their head. And we aren't that frightening, are we?
We'd better be. Intimidation, striking fear into the enemy, this ring any bells?
It is only right that the enemies of freedom and liberty should fear us, Lieutenant. We aggressively defend what they seek to destroy.
Tyravan. There. Now put on these cloaks and keep your mouth shut. Your worthless husband won't talk until you're safe.
I suppose, if we have no other choice.
Just think of it as an unusually dangerous vacation.
To me with a mouthful of blood. Improvised interrogations are my speciality. Your master is a lunatic. You do realize that. Dr. Yana Sell. I'm with the SIS.
I believe I have a solution for both you and Dr. Sell.
We can discuss this later, Doctor.
You disconnected me.
Funny. When the Nikto said someone was after me, I figured he'd be smart enough to keep his distance.
And when I heard a Jedi was leading a Nikto cult, I thought you'd be older than 12. You were a savior. Now you're a martyr. That's for lying. Your manners need polish, Major. Bounty hunters. So unsubtle. A real professional wouldn't be detected.
I wonder what goes through your head, Cypher.
Give us a few more years, we'll be taking out star cruisers.
But there is something that intrigues us. Intrigues the Nest. The fate of our lost kin.
I'm sure they're crawling around somewhere. Since I arrived on Hoth, I've been lied to, marked for death, and nearly frozen. I want an explanation. I expected you to be dead by now. You've caused a lot of trouble for a man I didn't come here to kill.
Stash her on your ship. She doesn't talk to anyone.
You know, you're really twisted.
So I've been thinking, with all the stuff I've told you about my past, we ever talk about the Brental anarchists?
The stuff you've told me is mostly lies. But no, we haven't. We'll pack some rations and go sightseeing on strange planets. Of all the things that go wrong in this job, dying isn't so bad. Does he start every team mission like this? I'm not going to kill you.
No, you're not. But why, after all we've been through?
Forget it, I don't like answering questions.
There is no death. There is the Force.
The thought of traveling with you makes my skin crawl.
You wound me.
I'll claw my way out of the rubble to hunt you down. Do you hear me?
Loud and clear. I'm sure you'll be a nasty pile of dust.
You know, my father used to come home from exercises freshly scarred. He was captured twice, but he wouldn't let me worry, no matter how bad it got.
The best operatives don't get caught, let alone more than once. Is that where this is going? We talk about our feelings together. If you need to start feeding on humanoid blood, I don't think I can arrange it.
This is Imperial justice. Trouble is putting it mildly. I'm the thing that haunts you in your sleep. I didn't come here to listen to you bicker. Now say something useful or lose the ability to speak. Never leave victory to chance. Or, amateurs, get the crates open and climb inside. We're taking a ride.
Worst part is, I've traveled this way before.
At least our eyes adjust to the dark.
Wait. There was a senseless slaughter and I wasn't invited. Vandalism. Sounds fun.
My safe house on Balmora exploded.
If only you'd witnessed it in person. Tell me, do you take joy in being obnoxious?
I've been appointed unofficial Protean director.
You were supposed to shut down Project Protean, not join it. Don't like being in the dark. She's supposed to be in prison somewhere.
I'm supposed to be in a lot of prisons. It's good to see you, too.
This time we all burn.
I can do without your opinion. But I'll take your data.
How good to see so many visitors from the Ministry of War.
There's a lot of men with a lot of guns. Can't all be for us.
Surrender the Ratataki.
Hey, what?
You intend to undergo torture. Avoid drinking fluids for 1 hour prior to avoid accidental death. To stand alone against an army is a glorious thing. Bring on the next fight.
Just tell me your condition.
I may have left some teeth on the shuttle. Otherwise, I'm all right. The Hutt Cartel, Republic forces, a planet 2 seconds from collapse, and now lasers raining from the sky.
Just like the brochures.
Grathan?
Let me put you out of your misery.
You'll talk sooner or later. Improvised interrogations are my speciality. What do you think would happen if I injected you with these chemicals?
You would not.
I think she might.
I don't have the patience for games. You are going to talk.
I think he's convinced.
There isn't a creature alive that can take me.
This one's an Imperial lackey, come to steal credit for Sith victory.
Step closer. I'll show you how an Imperial punishes insolence. Sorcery's no match for a good sidearm. The Force isn't exactly my thing.
Hey, if we kill her, can I have a lightsaber?
You're insane. And soon you'll be dead.
My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rakghoul virus.
You thought you'd turn yourself into a monster, naturally.
If he tries to talk to me, I'm tearing his head off.
You are a remarkable woman.
I'm remarkable, but you're supposed to act professional. You think you impress me? Pathetic.
You're here to join our war against the Republic?
I can't pass up the Empire's favorite pastime.
All who oppose the Empire will fall by my hand. Keep out of trouble. This is a delicate situation.
Anything you say, Mom.
Remember, Portho, a useless Hutt is a dead Hutt. I didn't come to drink tea with my Hutt friends. Time's up. You're dead. Hutts make easy targets. I've always wanted to see a Hutt fight. Glad I went to all that trouble. Maybe it's time to resort to violence. I'll find you. Even if I have to wade through all the Hutt guts on Quesh. You're ruining the show, Jedi.
Whatever you're trying, this planet will always be the Republic's.
Valiant last words for a doomed Jedi. Are you done?
Just try to defeat me.
Watch your step, Jedi. Your colony surrendered. The Republic won't protect you. No offense, but you make my skin crawl.
Keeper finally came through on a promise he made when I joined up.
I'm surprised you were promised anything, given the circumstances when you came aboard.
I'm an eloquent freaking negotiator.
I'm not here to hurt you.
You can tell Zordy slipped and fell down the stairs.
You came a long way to fail so miserably.
We know your name, and we will come.
If all Imperial moths are like you, it's a wonder you can get your armor on in the morning, much less conquer an empire. I'm not here to listen to you whine in gibberish. Alright, but I won't do it for you. I'll do it because it's an excuse to kill droids. You never heard of having a backup, genius?
I have a backup. Your head. I figure it can break open anything.
Skavik? It's me, Feylara. Surprise! I've missed you so much, honey bunch.
I miss you too, honey bunch. Why don't I leave you lovebirds alone?
Got a better idea. I'll leave. Can't think of a better punishment for you.
Say goodbye to your girl, Skavik.
I'm trying to, believe me.
With my ray shield on, you can't hurt me.
Feylara, how are you powering that ray shield?
Portable battery pack.
You know those only last a few minutes, right?
Oh no.
Aw, did the instructions have too many big words?
Honey bunch, my shield is down. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Die? Kill you later, Captain.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you. Do you forgive me?
Not even a little. The way I see it, I'm the life of this party. You should be paying me. This Wookiee's all I need to finish you off.
And me. And my blaster. I call her Sparky.
There's something unwholesome about a man who names his weapons.
For your assistance, you'll receive a gift few beings ever enjoy. The pleasure of my company.
I'd rather drink a Hut's bathwater. I just, shot a few of your pals. Hope you don't mind.
They weren't that good friends.
Everyone warned me not to trust a Sith. I should have listened. That's always been your problem, Voidy. Can I call you Voidy? Why sneak when I have a Wookiee?
They call me the Butcher. I don't remember ever getting an apology. How about it, Captain? You know how to say I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. I am incredibly good looking. Nope. Can't.
No one steals from me and lives.
You should take that comedy act on tour.
The Duke is sending his son, Zin Bayless, Alderaan's finest marksman, to challenge me to a pistol duel to the death.
It was nice knowing you.
Is this common thug truly the best you people could do? Ah! You filthy mongrel! The duel hadn't even started!
What about now?
I'd say we've got a 50-50 shot at coming back alive.
I don't know about you, but I'll definitely come out alive. It's so hard to be humble, knowing how great I am. I was thinking I might hire an army of Wookiees.
Thanks for the brilliant deduction, farm boy.
It's a ray shield. Blaster fire can't get in or out. Neat, huh?
Nice trick. See you around. Now I understand your lack of social graces. You were raised by a hunk of carbonite. I appreciate you not trying to kill me.
I've always believed if you can't beat him, join him, and then beat him. So, there's nothing you have that I can't steal.
I'll always be more handsome than you, Skavik. I don't think the Empire is dangerous exactly makes headlines. My kid will be born with a blaster in one hand and credits in the other.
You know how to say I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. I am incredibly good looking. Nope, can't. Rival Rogan. I'm going to annihilate him. Been a while since I broke a sweat. Might be fun. Yeah, you were a slave. Next topic, please. I could charm the horns off a crate dragon. I admire your nerve, but you're an idiot. You did know they don't call him Rogan the cuddly defender of orphan Jedi, right? So, I've been shot by pirates, mauled by wampas, frozen vital body parts, and there is no cloaking device?
What do you say we make this a permanent arrangement?
This is just a complicated scheme of Rogan's to drive me to suicide, right?
Does this mean I can come?
There's just one thing first. If I can do my work without bloodshed, that's how I prefer it.
Drop your weapons and show your ID, or I shoot.
Would you believe me if I said it's in my other pants? Would you believe a dozen mercenaries? An intergalactic bank robber and his idiot savant partner?
Oh, for the love of... Move it along.
If you don't have any valuables, I'll move to the next vault.
The years haven't been kind, Diago. Or were you always this nauseating?
No more!
I'm sorry. The galaxy can only hold so much stupid. I'm not contributing. Wake me when you're done. I plan to be a very generous queen to all my friends. That should cost you almost nothing. What about the rest of us? Criminal Empire. You make it sound so sexy.
Did I say we could trust Darmus? I meant not trust him. Ever.
I can't think of anything sexier than a woman with a pile of credits and her own private army.
Ew.
Long odds and small chances are what I do best. Here's a hint. I want something I can use, and it's not you. I'd say we've got a 50-50 shot at coming back alive. You know what always improves the odds? Cheating. I already factored in cheating. You should have seen the original odds.
I wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
I have a bad feeling about this. I leave for a few minutes, and everything goes nuts.
Hey, this isn't my fault!
Why can't things be easy? Just once. Just what I needed. Officer Chatterbox is here to save the day. Get lost, you pompous freak. Whatever floats your speeder. Hand over my payment, you morons. Bodar, shut up and let me handle this.
Swat him on the nose with some rolled-up flimsiplast. I hear that works.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You truly are the most extraordinary woman I've ever known.
You're quite a woman yourself, then. It's a good thing you're rich.